welcome to the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube page. It's your boy LR bringing you the best in 1/6 scale collectibles and any and everything pop culture. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm sitting here in front of a black box that contains another black box. That's the question. Well, I am happy that I have this black box inside of this black box, because this black box is extra special. It is extra special delivery. It's something that I basically got in yesterday thanks to the good people over there at Jazzinc Collectibles. I will put the link at the bottom of this video. This is a figure I've been waiting for a while now, and Jazzinc was gracious enough to basically send this to me. I am so happy. I'm over the moon. This piece, of course, I've been waiting for now for a minute, and to finally have it in hand, I'm excited. You guys don't understand how excited I am. I'm just super excited to have this piece. This is the Scavenger, aka Vulture. Yes, you know what it is. This is Vulture from Homecoming, Spider-Man Homecoming, and I am so glad to have this piece in hand. This was delivered to me yesterday. I got this from Jazzinc. Now, it is a third-party piece, but it is fabulous. It's amazing. I can't wait to get this bad boy open. What we're going to do, because it has layers, it's a big box, it's huge, there's pieces here, it's very intricate, but we're going to crack this open, and we're going to go through everything, each palette, piece by piece, so you know what's in here. Come on, man. You know what it is. Let's get going. Now, before we crack open the box, I do want to give a shout out to my man Yost over there at Jazzinc. Early production sample number 3 to Lael Rockwell. Thanks for your support. Man, I appreciate that very much. And me here at 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel, we do thank you for your amazing product. I'm so glad to have it in hand, and hope I do this video justice. As like I said, Jazzinc continues to deliver really good product. They do set the bar extremely high. Their communication with their customers is bar none. It is fabulous. So I am so glad to be working with them. And yes, we have this piece in hand, so without further ado, we're going to crack it open and see what's actually inside the box here. So when we lift this flap open, now mind you, again, this is a huge box, so it has layers. So we're going to open up some of these layers. Now it's going to come exactly like this. It does have, it is well packed. So it does have like a lot of styrofoam in it. So you'll see this pretty much once the piece comes to you. This is exactly how it'll look. So we open this to find the figure inside. Now this thing, normally I review the figures last, and I'm still going to do that, but I just want to bring this piece out. Hold on a second here. I just want to be very careful as I get him out. There we go. But this piece is amazing. Like, look at that. Look at that. This figure is amazing. The detail in that, and it is accurate. Now, the only thing that might be slightly inaccurate, but I don't mind it. I like having a bit of difference, is the fur around the neck. So I do love that. You know, it's a brown color, and I like the brown textured color. It's different. It's more unique, and I pretty much like having it. I don't mind it. I don't mind having the piece exactly like that. The coat is basically a leather texture, so that is real. It does come with all the intricate pieces that you will get with this figure. Be very careful though, because like I said, these are plastic pieces, but you want to handle with care. You don't want to do too much. This is basically the back where the wings will connect. Now I believe this is like, because I saw in earlier videos, but yeah, so it's a magnetic piece that slides off like that, and you attach the wings here. So we'll do that a bit later. But But this piece is solid. This is a solid piece from what I'm showing so far. You see all those pieces on the attachments that they have here. These are the clawed pieces that go around the boot, around the foot area for each boot. And you can see basically those claws do have, like, now they're wrapped, so they did wrap those up, so you know, just to protect the piece. So I do appreciate that. But yeah, man, like this thing so far, I believe the eyes on the helmet do light up, but I'll get into that in a little bit. We'll probably test that out in a little bit later on. But man, like there is a lot of articulation in this figure, I can tell. I just don't want to get into that yet. Like I said, we are just mainly going through layers. So we're going to go through everything that we see first in the box, and then we'll crack everything else open and we'll go through that figure later on. But look, the quality in this figure is amazing. Whoever actually has this on order, if you don't already have it on order, do it now. This piece, I guarantee you, will sell out. This is what we've been asking for. We wanted this from Hot Toys. We didn't get it. So another company was gracious enough to create it, and I'm happy about that. So let's put this back in here like so. So that's there. Now it does come with other pieces. I believe, now mind you, I'm going to probably have to read the directions so I know exactly what to put on and how to put this on. But I believe this is the attachment that's going to screw into the back of the figure. So this will definitely go, and this is where the wings will pretty much plug into on the side here, I believe. But you know, we'll check that out and see if that's accurate to how it is. Might possibly be. I believe these pieces here, let me get this out. Let me pull this up. Give me a second here. Because like I told you, these pieces are in here tight. I believe, okay, so this piece is mainly for the wings. So I think this is like part of, not for the wings, but I think this is mainly for the unit where, you know, the wings will be housed when he wants to put them on. So I'm glad that they included that. Again, I'm going to go through the directions thoroughly so you, the viewers, will know exactly how to connect this piece. So we'll get into that in a minute. Now, mind you, like I said, this is just the very first slab, because like I said, there's a lot of intricate pieces. Let me put this back in here like so. Yeah. There we go. So there's a lot of intricate pieces to go with that. So there's another one of these over here. And here you actually get all your tools, all the accessories needed to attach everything together. So we'll definitely go through that in a minute. So I'm glad they included that. This was just a plastic piece that was over the figure. So again, we're going to get that first slab out. So this comes out like so. Now, this is just the first part. So I'm going to move this just to get this out the way. Now, in here, there's other pieces. Now, put that exactly like that. As you can see, it has the wings. Now, this is the first slab with the first set of wings. So this is the very first one. I never actually pulled it out to take a look at it, but this thing is huge. Like, look, man, look. This is huge. Now, this is, I believe, is going to be the right wing. But it does get some articulation and some range there like so. And it gets some bend. But these things, and mind you, I love this. I love the simple fact that we do get some rotation here with the propeller. It does actually spin around there, so I do love that. So this is where it's going, the wings themselves, and as you see there, that piece will connect on the back of the harness. So yeah, this is mainly the first wing. that comes with this piece. So we'll pull that one out. And then we have the next part, which is the next wing that we have here, of course. And this is going to, again, I don't want to take it out too much, but this is going to be the wing that goes on the left. So similar to the right, same thing. This will attach to the harness in the back. So we know that. So we're going to pull this piece out like so. And then in the bottom here, we have all the other pieces. Now, this is the flight. Now you see like it has like, now this right here is going to be the base. And I do like that because it has like, it simulates, it is, I think it's a bit, some of it is metal or it might be plastic, I'm not really sure. But it does have like a weathered look. It does symbolize the base that we actually saw in a movie. So this is how you'll have your figure displayed on this particular base. I do like that. It do comes with the plug-in for like the flight stands, or, you know, I believe you actually hook in the other two pieces if you want to have the wing stationary. So it does have that there. So I like that. And this is mainly, this is basically for the dynamic, when you want to get some poses and stuff in there, you can screw the wings into here. So I do like that. So that comes, these come with this figure. And let's see here. We have these pieces. Now these pieces right here, I believe they're going to screw into the wings, but again, I'll walk through that. I'm pretty sure that comes with some type of, you know, cheat sheets or some type of directions on how we get that in so we can have it perfect. So I'll figure it out like so. But other than that, these are all the accessories that come with this figure. So I'm going to put everything together and then I'm going to get it set up for you. So just stay tuned. Let's get it going. We are back, and as you can see, I have the Vulture, or the Iron Scavenger, aka Vulture, assembled and ready to go. Now you might notice that I have your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man right now already posed up in front of him, just to give it a bit of a element here. As you probably already know, I love the pose. But again, I just wanted to add a tad bit of element in here with this figure. This thing, now, for those who don't know, this piece came from Jazzinc. Like I said, I will put the link at the bottom here. You know, good friend of mine, Joost, over there in the Netherlands, has created this amazing piece. I can't say enough. It is huge. The wingspan is 4 feet apart. So even when you attach and harness it to the back of his back, this thing is huge. It could barely fit in the black box. I had to actually turn it to the side, flip the box to the side to kind of fit him in. This is how big this figure is. but I will say it has a lot of presence. I mean, a lot of presence. This thing is simply amazing. I mean, no doubt. There's no doubt about it. I mean, when we scroll in, I mean, this thing quality-wise is simply amazing. Like, I can't say it enough. The detail that you actually get from this piece is phenomenal. Like, they actually put together something that was phenomenal. I mean, wow. I'm flabbergasted at how much this thing really pops, and it will pop. Now, here's the thing: you're not going to get it in the detail, so don't even attempt to. This piece, it's not that way. You can probably sit it on top of a detail, but you would have better chances at getting this piece inside of a module case if you do have that. Let me just take this off of here. I'm going to actually, because what I want to do is I want to actually give you guys an idea. So we're going to go in, and this is how big this piece is. I have to take it off the tripod and just kind of go in so you can actually get the detail. Look at that. Look at this. This bad boy is amazing. Like, it does have the light up features for the helmet. I didn't put the batteries in. I'm a real stickler about using batteries because I don't really like it to, corrode or, over time have a bit of corrosion in there. But fully articulated. I already told you, we showed you the figure earlier, but look at this. Look at those wings. And these basically do rotate back and forth, so you do get full articulation there. You can spin the blade. This thing, it is a great investment for anyone who is looking for this figure. Like, do not sleep on this piece. It is well worth it. You can get it through Jazzinc. I will basically, put the link at the bottom, but again, as you can see, I already have him threatening your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, while we have him pretty much pleading like no, but just kind of a recreation of somewhat of a scene. But it's not about Spidey, it's about the Iron Scavenger, aka Vulture. Phenomenal. Like, this piece is so amazing. Like, literally, it's huge. It's that big that I had to take it off of the actual tripod just to kind of punch in, just to give you an idea. But this thing is monstrous, but at the same time beautiful. And the assembly is not that hard. There are a couple of videos. Even Jazzinc themselves, Yost actually has a video on how to really assemble this piece, but it's not as hard. It is time consuming, but it's not as hard at all. Now, most of you who will be actually getting this figure by the end of September, you'll actually see that the fur is changed. It's a bit lighter. It's accurate to the actual film. I actually like this one. I mean, I'm glad that I got this piece. This is actually earlier production, but I do like the fur. I like the way it is on the jacket. It just sits well. Yeah, I'm digging that. I'm really digging this. The jacket is leather, so it's a fully leather piece. The pants themselves do have, it's like a cloth feel, and you get articulation in this figure. Don't think just because it actually has the attachments and the harness and everything on it that you don't get articulation, because you do. And you can pose this exactly the way you would want. Again, I'm blown away at how beautiful this piece is. Completely blown away. And Peter is, regardless of what position he's currently in right now, he's like, you know what, I'm about to die, but at the same time, this is a beautiful piece. But nah, listen, honestly, this is fantastic. I can't say it enough. This piece is amazing. It's beautiful. Once you get it in hand, you'll definitely feel the same way. I will put the link at the bottom of this video where you can actually get it. Again, it's through Jazzinc. You can actually order it now. There are still some pre-orders. I think it's available, but if you actually have already ordered this piece and you have it on its way and it's coming at the end of September, you will not be disappointed. You will not. And I do suggest, especially if you want to round out your Sinister Six, or you want to actually, if you don't already have Electro, if you don't already have Mysterio, if you don't already have Dr. Octopus, there are a few unlicensed third-party items that you can get to kind of complete your set. Considering the simple fact that we're not going to get too much from Hot Toys right now. You never know. With No Way Home coming out, we could get them all. But for those of you who are anxious to get them, there's a few places and resellers you can actually get those figures from. But this piece is beautiful. I remember when Hot Toys actually teased us about this figure and we couldn't get our hands on it. Be happy now. I mean, literally be happy now. I mean, the weathering in these wings, just the detail and how much they've paid attention to it. I'm blown away and I love it. I love everything about this piece. So glad I have it in hand, and you will be too. Man, not too much I can actually say. 2 thumbs up, completely blown away. When you get this piece in hand, you will be too. Again, I'll put the link at the bottom of this video. It's actually through Jazzinc. And everybody over there have done a great job, a bang up job. They have a lot of pieces over there. They just got licensed for the whole Batman line. So Warner Brothers have, basically they are officially licensed and branded for Batman. So get over there, check them out. You will not be disappointed. You'll love it. You'll love all the pieces over there. I do. Again, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and prepare for my next adventure. As always, share it with your neighbors, tell your friends. Come on, man, let's just get this up. Let's get the likes up on this, on these videos. Let's get more subscribers to this page. Come on, man, let's do it big. This is for the community. I mean, come on, this is LR for the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube page. As always, bringing you the best in 1/6 scale collectibles and any and everything pop culture. Again, if you like this button, I'm just flabbergasted. Don't pay me any attention. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and share. And as always, prepare for my next video. LR signing out for the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube page all day, every day. Let's go. Peace.